What's good, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dame, the Devil's Advocate. She's Agnes, aka E, and we are the Not for Nothing podcast. So happy to be back in the fuck.
Yeah, man.
I'm here for it. Get the energy up. Get the energy up. Need that.
We're looking at episode 23.
Michael Jordan episode.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what's good.
It's a good number.
23 is a good number. 23 weeks, man. This is a half a year.
Shit. Facts.
Year.
No, it's 26 weeks will be half a year. Isn't it? Isn't it 52?
It's 52 weeks.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're close enough.
By the end of this month, it'll be a half a year. My bad.
Anyway,
I've been good, man. Been good. Little celebrating this weekend. Man, it was a long fucking weekend. I felt like I never like got a moment to relax. It was Friday working, then had to help my brother move straight from work after Friday. Then Saturday was on the road and up till 4 o'clock in the morning, partying like I'm 20 again.
Okay, period. See, and I didn't do shit this weekend, so you can't tell me nothing.
It was we're trading places.
Yeah, I see that. I have plans, but my plans all got.
Yeah. Just a little under the weather.
Yeah. I had a bad ear infection, and it was like, psych, bitch, you're not going nowhere. Stay ass at home. And that's what I did.
Listen, sometimes when you don't read the signs, they just sit your ass down.
No, but Saturday, I had the house to myself. I mean, just me and my animal, but
Yeah, you ain't
nobody
never by
was
yourself.
Home. Yeah, but humans, there was no humans here. And it was fucking awesome. I cooked, I cleaned, I listened to music, I took a bubble bath, I watched 2 movies.
Wow.
Got out.
2 movies.
Yeah,
you in front of a TV that long?
And well, I'm in my I'm watching my tablet because I'm in my bathtub. So my iPad. And then even then it was like 10:30 when I got out. Still by myself.
You was a prune.
Yeah, I was definitely wrinkled like a bitch. it was for real. You know that I found out that that's a defense mechanism. Like your fingers are supposed to do that because it's thinking that you're in the water, you need help gripping or some shit like that. But yeah, I just found that out recently.
That's interesting.
I probably learned that in school once upon a time, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Then I got out. I read a little bit. I haven't read a book in a minute. And then I put on Investigation Discovery and watched some murder mysteries until I went to sleep. And that was fucking awesome. To do nothing and just do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody got to tell you shit. You got to yell at nobody, nothing. Saturday was awesome.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Sucks that it took an ear infection to have that moment, but shit.
Maybe that was God. Right. Out somewhere.
I'm telling you, when you get signs
by my ear.
Look, you get signs somewhere, when you don't read the signs, they'd be like, all right, we just gotta sit our ass fucking down.
I believe it. Yep, I believe it. I believe it.
He was running through all the signs. It was like, all right, got something for your ass.
He literally grabbed me by my ear and told me to sit my ass down.
Like your mom.
Yeah. The charms down.
So last week we managed to do a podcast without talking about LeBron fucking James. I don't know how the fuck.
I'm not mad at it.
Nah. It's big news. I mean, I guess neither one of us are LeBron fans, but nonetheless, it's big NBA news. And so we got to talk about it. So
how did that happen? Like, whose idea was that?
His only. Your boy out here chasing for a ring. I don't know.
Clown.
I don't know. I mean, honestly,
you think he's gonna do well?
Listen, I'm no LeBron James fan, and I'm certainly not a 76ers fan. Uh, but this team here, on paper,
It's a
might be
solid
the
team.
team to beat in the East.
Hmm,
You got
interesting.
you got VJ Hedgehome, who was a rookie last year, who did dynamite. So he's coming into his second year, so he's probably going to be even better. You got Tyrese Maxey, who took over the team. It's his team now. And then they
Period.
bring in Jalen Brown, who just 2 years ago was the MVP of the league. They added him. Then you got Joel Embiid, who's still there, who's productive when he's healthy. And then you add LeBron James to that. That that's a tough team to beat on paper. And they added to the bench. They added my guy Anthony Simons, who's going to come off the bench and give them easily 15 to 20 points a game when he comes off the bench. They signed KCP and they got Caleb Love. So they got the bench is as deep as they ever been. They've got the best starting five they've ever had. Um, but like I said, it all looks good on paper. I don't think it's gonna work out that way on the
And
court.
they're only doing this shit because Knicks whooped ass.
Oh, we
That's
told you.
what's
Listen, the Knicks shook up the whole NBA. Everybody,
facts.
everybody's on the move. Everybody's trying to figure out how to get a full because just a few years ago, all you needed was two or three, really good players, and that was it. The Knicks showed you you had to have a solid five, and you have to have a deep ass bench, and that's the way to go now. That you got to beat the Knicks. That's what you got to have. So that's what teams are trying to do. And by God damn it, they did it. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like it at all.
Well, let's see how it goes.
I don't think it's gonna go good because you got four people. I think eventually it will, but a team like this is gonna take time to gel and to build chemistry and learn how to play together. You
Yep.
got four people out of the starting five that are used to having the ball in their hand,
I was just gonna
and
say
there's
ball
only one
huggers.
ball.
They all
So
gonna want to shine. They're
they're
gonna
gonna
like
have to
fight for each
figure
other.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure that out. Uh, I think this year, uh, I think they'll probably be fourth or fifth seed this year. And they might have a better shot the following year, but I think they're gonna need time, at least a half a season to get it together. And then maybe the second half to see if they can pull some shit together.
I
But
don't know. What if they surprise you and they play really well together? And
I
you
think
just,
I think it'll surprise everybody, honestly.
I
It's
mean, maybe that's
possible. You
what's expected, so they want to prove everybody wrong. You feel me? Like,
Something like this happened years ago in the NFL, and it was also with Philly. The
interesting.
Eagles put together this super team. Like, they had a stud, like, at every position, and they won, like, 4 games that year.
Wow.
Yeah. So, it takes coaching to know how to use these players. It takes them being able to sacrifice because, again, not all of them can be the guy every night. And, yeah, it's gonna take a lot, and that listen, it took the Knicks 3, 4 seasons to get to where they were with the same team, you know what I'm saying? So, these
Yeah.
are all new players with each other, they're all great players, I'll give them that. I'm not gonna shit on the team, but you still gotta play the game together, and that's where I think the challenge will be. But,
Hmm.
I'm most
See.
interested to see, like, usually when LeBron's on a team, it's his team, and up
No, they
until
got him in
this
the front.
well,
They're
that's
right making him feel like
yeah.
it's his team.
Up until last year, the team has been Embiid's team, Joel Embiid, and Joel Embiid recently said, he's handing the keys over to Maxey, who's earned it, and just as soon as Maxey gets the keys to the car, here
They
comes
give it to
Jalen
LeBron.
Brown and LeBron James. So it's gonna be a real
Mm.
interesting dynamic to see how all of that plays out. but I'm here for it. So
I'm
my
excited for this basketball season because I stopped watching basketball. We've had this conversation, and Knicks, these Knicks games got me like it's almost like them. I was missing out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get back into it, and so I'm excited. I told Erica we're gonna watch basketball for sure this year. I'm gonna get back
y'all
into it.
y'all ain't alone. I'm telling you, the Knicks woke a lot of sleeping giants up because I mean I get it to an extent. I'm fucking ride or die. I don't care what kind of season we have. I'm a Knicks fan. But there are a lot of people who, like you, just lost the passion for it because they were tired of watching a losing team.
I wasn't even a Knicks fan. I tell you this. That's the crazy part. I was a Spurs fan.
We're not gonna
I
talk about
stopped
that.
watching the Knicks because what's his stupid ass face? But I don't even know why I hated him so much. I don't even remember, but
You still not talking about Spreewell, are you?
yeah,
That was so long ago.
I know, but I don't know why.
I
I
don't
don't
even think you
remember
had
why.
children when Spreewell played.
No, I didn't. I was in high
It's
school.
all right.
That's
So
when I
let's
stopped. It was in the 90s. It was
let's
like,
let's let's all right. So let's let that go. Let's not talk about Spreewell anymore.
I'm over it. I'm a Knicks fan now.
All right, there we go. There we go. I fuck with it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh, no, it's crazy. Yeah.
So scrolling through social media the other day, and social media said, "Hey, do you remember the origin of social media?" And I said, "Why, yes, I do." And I said, "Well, we might be coming back."
Bruh, let's go. I'm so hyped about that.
Yo, I
Shit, my
couldn't.
dude Tao. Hell nah.
I was so happy. Yo, when I saw this, I almost shed a tear. They bringing back.
Man, and our kids don't know about this shit. Like, so that's gonna be interesting to see. I can still log in. I'm still limited to some pictures. I was able to save some the last time that I logged in, but it's been a minute.
I'm gonna
But
try.
I'm wondering if I can go back in. I almost choked
I'm gonna
there.
try. Yeah, they're in discussions. There's no date determined yet. Um, it you won't
But
see Tom anymore because
why?
he
Tom is
sold it.
everyone's friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
this
mean, maybe he's still there. I don't know, but he sold MySpace years ago to these two brothers, and so they're contemplating bringing it back and how they're gonna do it and when they're gonna do it. But it
I
sounded
wonder if
like
they can let it connect to what the old MySpace is. Like, I don't have to create a new one. I can log
yo,
back
you
into my
remember
old
like
shit. That would be dope.
everyone thought it was like computer programmer on MySpace. Like if you knew how to do a little bit of code, you can
You can add a
design
background, you can put
your own background,
music.
your layout, had music on there. I
Hell
had my
yeah.
own music on there back in the day at the
That is
time.
fire. My name, remember your username? Your what was it?
I know I don't remember what my username was, but I remember like you could put it in like the glitter graphics and shit
Yeah.
like that.
My page was dope. I changed it up, like, every 2
Oh,
weeks.
I
People
was
will fight to
yeah.
be the top 10.
I thought I was, the dopest yeah, oh, no, it wasn't 10, it was 8, wasn't it? It's the top
Thought it was
8.
top 10.
No,
Was that?
because
Or
you only
maybe it was
have
the
4
top 8.
squares. You had the 2
Yeah.
rows of the 4 squares.
And people will get mad, "Oh, you got so and so in your top, and you ain't got me in your top."
Yeah. The top 8 was a
Oh,
big
man.
deal.
But
The
I
top 8
felt like at one point they expanded it, so it was a bigger than top 8. I feel like that happened.
Yeah, I think the list continued, but you had to, like, click on it to expand it, but what showed, I think, on your homepage was your top 8, I believe. We talking over 20 years ago. I don't fucking
I remember my name that I had. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. Don't ask me what it was. I'm not gonna tell you. I'll probably tell you off air.
really.
Yeah, so
It was like
it's
that.
so ghetto. I
Yeah, I'm
was
not
so young and ignorant.
listen, ain't no telling what mine was because never mind. I'm not even gonna incriminate myself.
A couple of my people still remember because I get clowned about it still to this day.
Let's just say back in them days, I was in the internet streets. internet
Yo, but
streets.
was it really the first social media? Because I felt like the AOL chat was like
But the AOL chat
but it was a
wasn't
chat.
this. Yeah, you had
Yeah,
to
it
go
was
on a
just a
you
chat.
first you had to know the room existed. Then
Yeah.
you had to, you had to get invited into some rooms because they were private, and then it was just like
That
a
was
chat.
crazy.
Yo, let me tell you how I used to be in them AOL chat rooms, and I used to have programs where, like, if somebody fuck with me, I could lock up their whole computer.
My
Like,
god.
I could turn off their keyboard. I could freeze their screens. I could make it so they couldn't hit the power button to turn their shit off and reboot it. I could do shit. I could put like
Now you being a
roses.
hacker.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was a little baby
Get the
hacker.
fuck outta
Like, oh yeah,
here.
hell yeah. I could put like
Nah,
images on your screen and you couldn't do shit about it.
that's crazy. I didn't
Yeah,
even know you could do that. I
yeah.
just I either made friends or argued with people on that shit, like, it was crazy. It was
Yeah,
so
but the
crazy.
people I argue with, and if they took it too far, they had
You
this
know, keyboard thugs.
there was a program that I think it was called Pepsi or something like that. And it would put like the Pepsi logo on your screen, but you'd be locked down. All kind of shit. Yeah, I was a little
That's
I had
crazy.
I had this little list of codes and shit, and I'd be like, "Oh, word?"
Where you get these codes from?
From others who was about their life in the chat
That's
rooms.
wild. I didn't know nah, I was not. Like, I was
Yeah.
I didn't have that much time.
I
Hell
had I
nah.
had the time back then. I had the time. I mean, this is AOL chat rooms is going back to like I was 17, 18 years old.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's why hands down, we the best fucking generation because we legit have we know what it is to
To be
have
without,
yeah, exactly.
and we know what it is to have it.
Yep.
Like, these kids ain't never lived a moment.
Nah. So our generation before us don't can't say that, and our generations after us can't say that. It's just us.
That's a
We the
fact.
shit.
I honestly think the '80s and the '90s were the best era for everything, for TV shows, music, movies. Like, I just think that that was the best that was
Agreed.
the peak
Agreed.
of humanity, the '90s.
Yeah, you can play outside. I didn't listen, I didn't know what it was to worry about fucking stranger danger and fucking pedophiles. Like that shit didn't exist. Like I don't remember that. We just played outside. Everybody just looked out for each other. I mean, it wasn't even a thought process. I mean, of course there was kidnappings and disgusting shit happening back in the days too, but that's not how, we grew up. And it like when they say it takes a village, it really did. Like the whole neighborhood like knew
Yeah,
everybody and everybody's
yeah,
kids. And you go take your ass to your mom's
and
house.
would
Like
check you too, right?
yeah, facts.
It's a
It
fact.
was awesome. I had the best time of my life. To go outside and play was and now you gotta force kids to go outside and play. They don't even wanna go outside and
It's
play. They
a
wanna be in there and play.
punishment. It's a punishment now to go outside. Get
It's
off your
crazy.
computer, get off your PlayStation, and go outside. That's a
Yeah, them
punishment.
motherfuckers is pale. They pale as shit. Like, we
Motherfucker
was
vitamin D deficient.
big facts. Wrong. I
Yeah.
mean, and then it has no choice. He just be outside all day long. I don't let him have all that shit. He be in that for hours. When I let him have PlayStation, when I tell you for hours, and that's even monitoring time, you got an hour and a half to play. All right. I got my own shit to do. Before I
It's
know
an
it, a couple of
hour and a
hours
half,
pass
be
by.
3
Yeah,
hours.
he's slick. He's still playing.
He ain't gonna be like, "Ooh, my hour and a half is up, guys. Gotta
Yeah.
go."
Oh, I didn't realize it. But yeah.
Word.
Mm-mm.
And now we got AI taking over. Speaking of
I gotta talk to you about this AI thing, but anyway, go ahead.
speaking of AI,
Oh, here we go. You were just so thirsty to find something wrong.
listen, when you played me this fucking song, the very first words out of my mouth was,
He's not singing. This is AI.
"Thank you." This picture is him posting a snippet. Now, this is from a while ago. Him posting a snippet of the song online, and you see circled there, Sonata. which is an AI like text generated app that makes songs. You give it text prompts and it will create a whole song for you. Now, he's been facing
But he
this.
has a whole music video out for it. Like, there's a music video, and he's singing along to the music video. It's,
He's
like,
singing, he's Milli Vanilli in this shit.
well,
He was just at Summer Jam. I'm telling you, he
how
was
did he
just
create the song? He created it?
I don't know if he created it or someone created it, but that song is clearly AI.
Sonato is AI.
Yes.
But that song, it says neckline, doesn't say Phoenix Flexin. I mean,
And that's the tagline,
rubbers.
like like when you have an MP3 file, that was just the end of the file. He didn't take it out. He didn't clear it out when
That's in
before he
the that's let me see it again. You're saying that thing is in the song? That's
this is the
from
yes, this is the end of the song, the file's name.
what is neckline?
I don't
That's not
know.
his song? That's not a song? That could be another song called Neckline.
It could be all of his fucking songs.
Imma look it up because I feel like you that he might this is a 2 minute and 39-second song called Neckline. I don't think it's Rubbers, but okay. There's a lot of people making music with AI right now, like,
He you
massive
never
people.
you never hear him say, "Oh, I got other AI songs, but not this one."
I never heard him say, "I got AI songs," period.
Exactly. No, he's denying it all. But every show that he's at, he don't sound anything like the fucking song.
You looked up his shows?
No, people are talking about it. And then I saw the clip from because he was just at Summer Jam last weekend. I saw that clip. He sounds horrible. It's a horrible show. He has no business. The song popped. It went quick. He was unprepared. He didn't have a plan, and he just got out there and just started taking the fucking show money while he could.
But he's been doing this shit the last time we looked him up, he's been doing this shit for a minute.
He's been making
How he don't know
music
how to get up on stage and perform? He's never
because
performed before?
he's not performing a song that he sang. It's a difference. He don't sound like that.
So what do you okay, let me ask you a question. When you do an AI song,
Yes.
you put you record your voice so AI knows how your voice sounds, and then how do
No.
you put the music in?
Well, there are different kind of apps. There's different apps that do different things. There are apps that can make a song with your voice. I with this song, you you type in like you give it like a text prompt. You type in what you want the song to be about. It creates the music, it creates the
The
singing, it does
lyrics?
everything. Yes, it
It
does
creates the
everything.
lyrics? Get the fuck out
Yes.
of here.
This is what I'm telling you. This is what I've been telling you from the beginning.
Okay, hold on. So, this is almost like ChatGPT. You ask it a question and it just answers you? Like,
Yes.
if you say, "Write
So
me a
you
poem
thought when
using
I
these
was
words,"
you
that's what
thought
he did.
when I said it's AI, you thought I meant just the singing?
The instrument, the beat.
No. I could tell the lyrics, everything. That I could tell it just sounds like AI.
Man. Okay, I guess. Okay,
I
I
I
guess.
I knew right away.
I'm still doubtful. I'm still gonna look it up.
He's out of here. It's over for him.
What you mean? I still hear that song is still playing everywhere.
He's out of here. It's over.
The song is over?
It, he
They're
is
playing it
over.
on the radio station.
The Because the radio don't give a fuck about an AI song. The radio is gonna play with people to get the people to tune in.
So how
He
is he outta here?
he's out of here. I
So he's
bet
a
I
one-hit wonder.
Yeah, he's gonna be a one hit.
Okay.
He's gonna be a one. Meanwhile, Tyga over here putting out music sounding like the same bullshit. It's gonna get exposed.
Tiger?
Yeah. Mark my words. Mark my Words. Grand opening, grand closing. It's over for your boy. He's out of here.
I mean, it was still a hit. It still was a hit bopper. It still had your algorithm all fucked up. Thank you. You're
No,
welcome.
you had my algorithm fucked up. That shit had not touched my algorithm until you had me pull this fucking video up. Then
You're welcome.
yeah. And
You
that shit on
started to enjoy it a little bit. Don't even front.
the song's catchy. But it ain't about shit. Like it's what are we talking about in this
He's
song? Like,
talking about like I feel like he's
go
talking
ahead.
about he's just talking about stacking chips and making money and not being able to sleep. That's what I
Okay.
think.
I'm gonna let you slide.
I think he sounds like he just wants to be a drug dealer. It sounds like a real drug deal song, like a drug dealer song.
It's
You know?
I don't know if it's a drug. I don't know if a chick left him and he's spending money to try to forget about her, or he's telling her, I got money now and you left it too soon. I don't know what it's the problem. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Listen,
Yeah,
the whole thing is bad. This is
do that.
2026 Milli Vanilli. That's what the fuck that was.
Well, technically, because Milli Vanilli didn't sing their own song.
Exactly.
He made this song. Even if he used AI, he made it. It's his song.
How?
He made it.
How?
He asked the questions into Chat GPT to make it for him. That's how he made it.
Create a song about stacking chips.
Yeah, that's what he did, right? He just asked it to do something and it did it for him. And he said how he wanted the
And
music
it
to
did
sound.
it for him.
Okay, but it was his idea. It wouldn't have done it for him without him inputting what he wanted. That's what I'm saying.
So
He still made the song.
if you say to me, yo, I have this idea, I got this concept for a song, and then I go write the song, you made it?
That's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing.
But that's what you
No,
said.
no. Don't be slick.
That's literally
No.
what you just said.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Tell me how.
That you're saying if I give you an idea and you put the idea and you create it from me giving the idea?
Yeah.
No. What he did was entered in specific what he wanted, entered in what type of music he wanted, how he wanted it to sound.
No, he did not.
He didn't give it an idea.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
You just said that that's how they did it. You said that that's how he did it.
He type in a prompt of what you want the song to be about. It creates the music, the lyrics, and sings it for you.
What kind of music? How is not? It's just gonna create whatever music it can be.
Yes,
it can be jazz.
It creates the music. It creates the lyrics.
What
and
if he says, "I don't want it jazz. I want it to be retro '80s type music," and then it changes it to? That's what I'm saying. He did that.
Okay, so you say, yo, D, I got this idea for a song. I want it to have a jazz feel to it, and then I write the song. You made it? Okay. What the fuck are we talking about? It is the same exact thing.
Same thing. If I asked you to make me a song, then clearly you made the song. But I'm not asking you. I'm in my house on my computer creating it on my own.
Asking a computer program to make a song.
Okay. That's a computer program. It's not a human being.
Whether it's a human being or not, the computer program
the information into the computer to adjust.
And that's different than you telling me the idea?
Yes.
How?
Because you're a person.
And?
You're doing it manually. You're not my computer.
So is the computer. Agnes, you got to get off this one.
Nah, we're going to have to agree to disagree because I don't agree with that.
We're not disagreeing. You are saying what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. You're taking it. You're saying that if I asked you as a person to do it.
So you're differentiating between a computer and a person.
Yes.
Why?
Because they're two different things. This is a computer. You are a human being. You wrote
Okay,
the song if you did it. You sat there and wrote the song. The
and the
computer wrote
computer
the
wrote
song,
the
but I
song.
asked the computer, "Okay, I get your concept, but it's not the same thing."
It
Okay,
you're bugging.
ya, tú ganaste, ya, dale. We're not gonna go back and forth about it for the next 20 minutes.
No, you're just gonna
I
say
don't
I'm
think it's the
right.
same thing.
You're
He
gonna
wrote the
say
song.
he
Listen,
did not write the song.
one he didn't he didn't specifically write the lyrics to the song, but he asked. It's the same shit. Listen, all y'all motherfuckers that use Chat GPT, be like, write me a motherfucking resume, and then writes a resume, and and bring it into somebody, into some job, and say, here's my resume that I created. But that's okay. But if somebody wants to do a song using fucking Chat GPT, is a problem.
Yes.
Nah, miss me with that shit.
It's
You
a
cheating
problem.
on
It's
jobs,
a
you
no, no,
cheating
no.
on emails, you cheating on fucking a whole bunch of shit, but you can't cheat on music. Miss me
You're
with
mi
that
you
shit.
you're missing one part of this equation here.
What is it?
You're going around saying it's your own creation, and it's not.
Same. When you write an email, you not telling people you wrote the email? Not that Chat GPT helped you write it?
You're not doing this. You're
I'm just
not
asking a question.
you're not
When you write an
doing
email and you use Chat GPT to write it, are you
I've
telling
never
people that you
used ChatGPT to write an email. I
but
don't know
people
how that
do.
goes.
But
I don't know
people
how
do the
that
same way
goes.
people do music with AI. Same shit. Anyway,
It's not
okay.
because
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna agree disagree.
you're selling
I hear from
intellectual
you,
property as if it is your own, and it is
along
not.
with everything else.
No, we're not selling it. You're not selling your emails or your resume or
People are
whatever other.
making short reels with AI and they're selling it and they're saying they created it. Same shit.
No, we know when it's an AI reel.
Speaking of AI, am gonna throw this off a little bit, just and only because we're in the subject, and
Kind of
sometimes
scary.
I'm not the smartest.
Here we go.
So I don't know if it's called AI camps or AI areas or, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you remember the movie Evan Brockovich? It's
Yes.
based on a true story
Yes.
about like some power plant that was affecting like people. Well, they're saying that in order to have AI, they're supposed to there's these like AI camps or AI like buildings. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
And that it's hazardous, like it can harm people with so okay, can you explain that to me a little bit? Because I heard about it and I'm not sure if it makes a lot of sense to me. So
It's it's basically like I'm trying to think of a way to explain it to you
is it
that's
like a warehouse? Like a
it's like a
manufacturing?
warehouse with a bunch of computers in it. It's basically the brains of the AI.
And there's no humans working in there because it's too much radiology. Is that what
Radiation.
radiation?
Um, no, there wouldn't be any need for humans in there. But the problem that they're having with it is they're using water from like nearby lakes or rivers and streams to cool these facilities off because computers you keep your laptop on too long, it gets hot as fuck.
Yeah,
So you
facts.
imagine a whole building full of 1,000 fucking computers. How are you gonna cool them off? So they're using water to do so, and it's using up our needed water on this planet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many of these buildings are there?
They're building them all over the place. Like counties, they're building right here in between where you and I live, they're building them up.
How is that allowed? If it's dangerous, that shit don't make no sense. And if it's gonna
Well,
hurt the planet, like okay,
because there are some people in
that are
politics that
greedy.
don't give a fuck about the planet. They give a fuck about lining their pockets, and that's what they're gonna do. Corporate greed, like I always
Is
say.
that what caused the lack of water in Puerto Rico?
No. A lot of people are confused about what happened in Puerto Rico. They were doing repairs and a pipe burst, and so they had to cut off the water to
Oh, wow, that is not what I heard. Wow, they fucking dragged that shit. They were talking about it was running out of water out there.
Well, people were there was no water, but because they had to turn it
Because it was
off
turned
to
off, not
yeah,
okay, now bro. Okay, sorry I took a left turn there, but
as usual.
I heard about it and I was like, "I don't know about that," but
But
it's true.
it does happen in Puerto Rico, aside from the most recent instance. They run out of water and they run out of electricity like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, same DR too, same. I don't know about running out of water, but electricity turns off all the time, it's common there. It's not as bad as it used to be back in the days, but
Shit, the last time I was in Puerto Rico, like 90% of the island lost power.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, in DR, it'll happen for like a solid 5, 10 minutes and then come back up. Maybe
Mm.
it happened once or twice a day, but
Nah, this
nothing
shit was
crazy.
like for days. Like every day, like they parts of the island would get put back on. Like it wasn't 90% for the whole island. I mean, for the whole like 2 or 3 days. But the initial power outage was like 90% of the island. And then they started getting it
Damn.
back up. Yeah. Imagine like nightclubs, like everything shut down. Like you couldn't do shit. You were
So
just
what did
stuck.
you do?
Still, you stuck. We went to like we went to this little strip and like 75% of the restaurants were closed down. We found this little spot that was open and we just hung out there, had drinks and played dominoes and shit.
Okay, so it was
And
still a vibe.
yeah, that was good. And then just went back to the room. The hotel still had power. They had generators.
Okay. Oh,
So
thank God.
we went to the hotel bar and, finished the night there. But
But by the next day, you have power again.
a lot of places had power. They had power back in San Juan, so we were just restricted to that area.
Damn, it's crazy.
Yep, yep. And this was New Year's,
This last January?
not this past one, the one before. This is the last time I was there.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back. I'm 2026 didn't do my traveling any justice, but come 2027, I'm starting it off for my birthday, then your birthday, and then a girls trip, and then family trip. Yep. I'm at least do 4 things, 4 or
That's
5
what's up.
travels next year.
Gotta get on a
Even if
cruise.
yeah, that's what we're doing for yours.
I don't know. I gotta lock
No?
that down soon. I don't know. I don't wanna
That's
do a
pretty
cruise. Hmm?
why?
Because, um, my birthday is dead in the middle of the summer. It's in the middle of hurricane season, and the routes to all of the hot spots, they shut them down. So there's not a lot of good destinations to go from during my birthday on a cruise. So we would have to fly somewhere. I don't know. I haven't decided. We might just do a cruise and we'll all be together, just make it a fucking blast wherever the fuck we go. But I'm still looking at destinations, but it
Okay.
more than likely will end up being a cruise.
If it's not with you, I'm gonna do a cruise. I'm doing a couple of flights, and I'm definitely doing a cruise next year. But I was thinking the cruise would be with you. If not, it could be my girls' trip. No,
Yeah,
we definitely doing something.
because from here, like, and when on my birthday, like, is you pretty much can just go to Bahamas.
Bahamas is
Uh,
a vibe. I haven't been there, and I see it all the time. I want to go.
I've been to Bahamas a gazillion fucking times.
No, no, then you don't need to go again. Not for your birthday. You gotta do something different for your birthday.
And then there's Grand Cayman, which I've been to a few times, and then there's
Where
Turks,
haven't you been?
places that I need to get on a plane for.
Like, have you been to DR?
I've been to DR. I've hit a good portion of the Caribbean.
You done the Virgin Islands?
Mhm.
Okay,
I went to
we're gonna
St.
talk
Croix
about
for
it.
my birthday 2 years ago.
Man, I haven't been nowhere, so anywhere we go is gonna be a new place for me.
It's probably gonna be the case for the most of the crew too, so I should stop being I'm making it a about me, though it should be
It is
about me,
about you. It should definitely be about you. It's what you want. Fuck.
but what I want is the crew to be together. That's priority for me, it's not the destination. So,
And we're gonna do it.
we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sorry, another left
Yeah,
turn.
my bad, guys. We talking like it's just me and her in here. Fuck.
Oh man. But yeah, so this weekend, no, about the only thing I did was go to my homegirl's house Friday after work
Yeah,
to watch this movie.
that movie.
Yo, Netflix, listen, these documentaries, I could watch these shits for hours, bro. Let me tell you.
They they
Okay,
did. Yeah.
I had so many feelings about this one. Let me start off with Home Chick.
Which one?
The first the what's her
The
name?
I don't
The one
ask
with
me
the short
nobody's name.
hair. The one with the short hair. The
Got you.
girlfriend. The first girlfriend.
The
I
crazy
know,
one.
yeah. I definitely think that bitch is batshit crazy for a fact.
1000%.
That bro, I feel like she's taking the term attention whore to like a whole nother level.
No, she
Like
created the term.
I
Like,
mean, you ain't
so
never lie.
because
Uh,
so we went through some crazy shit like this, right? In the last documentary with
with the
Maternal
pregnancy.
Instinct. Like she had the same problem. But this bitch faked the whole cancer,
Cancer.
the
And then
treatment.
she makes herself skinny. She made herself skinny. She was putting her hair in a wrap. All for what? She had a man that loved her. You know what I'm saying? Then she faked the pregnancy. Like, she faked a bunch of shit. She faked a bunch of shit. But this is where I'm
No,
having
the
like,
pregnancy was in the second one.
yeah. So this is what I'm having the issue with, right?
All right.
Because if you see this, um, this true story, this girl, the batshit crazy bitch, she has like she's super which is crazy because when they talk about her they say that she's super awesome. She was such had such great energy, this awesome smile. She was such a sweetheart. There was literally no need for the extra shit. Like I don't know if she sees a shift in people and she feels like she needs to get their attention, so she does some drastic ass shit. I mean, people, mental illness is real. Okay, then she meets homeboy. They call her out on her shit.
She
Bro, that
disappears.
motherfucker was gangsta. That was the most gangsta shit. So let me tell you guys what her ex did. When they found out this bitch was lying about cancer, he gathered up his entire friends and family, everyone
Everyone
that
that
she
she
lied
told
to.
a lie to, he gathered up in the fucking room together.
Bro, she walked in on that and he called her out in front of everybody. That was the Gest shit I've ever seen. He
That's
was
a
like, no, you
fact.
lied to everybody here. His mom, that's me. Like, his mom was me all day. But yeah, after she gets called out, they break up, move on. She meets homeboy. Same thing. Meets him. He's like crazy about her. He feels like she's the perfect fucking woman, and she immediately moves in on both relationship. Immediately, some shit happens to her. This time, she's pregnant with twins. Okay. In the midst of her being pregnant with twins, all of a sudden, they start getting these text messages or these emails from his supposed ex girlfriend. This is where I think it's funny. And you're gonna have to see this to understand where I'm coming from. In the beginning, Michelle, I think is her name, the ex-girlfriend, right? Is her name Michelle? Anyway, we're gonna call her Michelle. I don't remember that's her name, but we're gonna call her Michelle and we're gonna call the other bitch Susan. I don't know if that's their name.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Michelle, she lost her shit in the beginning. Like when she was going through her breakup with him, she went a little batshit crazy too. She did some off the wall shit. They spoke about that very briefly. It's almost you forget about that she did that, and she admitted to doing that, and she even admitted that it sound crazy.
She thought
Let's
she sent the emails
She
initially.
did. She did. The first emails were from her. The ones from 2013 were the ones from her. She even went as far as the woman she created and why she used that woman Lilith. So now I think this bitch is home all day long. The pregnant bitch Susan. Susan's home pregnant, and she's home going ransacking homeboy shit. She probably went through all his laptops, all his shit. Remember, Michelle left and left everything. She left all her belongings, all electricity and everything.
So Michelle is
Or
the
electronics.
Michelle is the former fiance.
Yeah, Michelle's the former fiance. So that is her name.
Yes, that is her name.
So Michelle leaves everything. She wanted to get so far away from this guy because he's fucking psycho that she left all her belongings, all her electronics. Home chick moves in, Susan. I don't know if that's her name. I forget what her
Angela.
name. Angela.
Angela is the other chick's name.
I'm not. I'm bad as with names too. Not as bad as you, but Angela starts getting these emails. I definitely feel like he was in on it. I feel like they were both in on it, and she just did everything that he won, everything that she told him. You don't believe that? You don't think that he controlled Angela at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the
So,
end?
yeah,
Okay.
but some people don't agree that he had anything to do with it. His best friend thinks that he didn't have anything to do with
Because
it.
she wishes she was sucking his dick. That bitch is in
Nah.
love with ah,
No,
stop
she's
it.
not. She is
Stop
not. She is
it.
not. No. I'm so sick of that shit. She is not in love with him. Guys, they can be fucking best friend. She can have a lot of love for him and not want to fucking suck his dick.
Listen, I'm not the one that don't tell me a guy can't have female friends. I got 20 of them. That's
And they've
not
been
what
friends for years, and they never did no shit.
this is not what I'm saying. She was infatuated with this guy. It's
Why?
different.
What makes you say that? Where you get that from?
The way she talks about him.
That's her friend. Look at fucking this bitch with the driving student bitch. Her friend was ride or die for her. That doesn't mean that her friend is in love with her, infatuated with her. A friend can ride or die for their friend without having a love relationship.
There is layers and layers and layers of evidence. And she's like, I won't believe it. He could never. Like, that's
You know why it's hard to believe?
beyond writing.
It's hard to believe because I do believe. Listen, I don't believe he was so involved to an extent. I feel like she was like key person, Angela. I feel like Angela might have created all of this shit on her own, and he just was okay with it. I don't think that it was all on him and he persuaded her only. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he did have a lot of control. Be- this is what gave me the red flag.
I think it's
After he,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I think it's hard to believe the degree of his involvement because we already went through it with Angela in another situation.
But
So
not only that, him and his best friend, when they talked about it, when he hit her up and was like, "This bitch is not even pregnant," I found the fucking fake picture, the fake sonogram, like, and they went straight to the police right away to say, "Yo, maybe this bitch lied. Maybe she," you know what I'm saying? He went
to
with
make
her.
her the fall guy to cover his tracks.
Why would he do that and still call her and say, "I'm calling you. You probably don't want to talk to me. I don't even know why I'm calling you. I guess it shows how much I still love you." He still was trying to hit her up even after
No,
she
he was
lied about
as
the
he's
pregnancy.
manipulating her.
'Cause he got to control her the same way he tried to control Michelle,
Exactly.
and
That
she
was what
let
it
him
was all about.
self-control. Yeah, but, I don't know.
It
I don't
just
know.
so happened that Angela, who's a fucking psycho, found another fucking psycho. And that's it.
Yeah, they were definitely perfect for each other.
That's it.
Definitely perfect for each other, but
That's
I don't
it.
know, man. I feel like they trying to pin it on him. I do feel like he
He
got
pled
some
guilty,
skeleton in his
didn't he?
closet.
He pled guilty.
No, he pled not guilty. She pled guilty, and that's why the best friend was like, "Why would you plead guilty if you didn't do shit, if it wasn't you? You wouldn't plead guilty to something you didn't do." Angela pled guilty. They found him guilty at what? How many years later? And they sentenced him to 10 years or some shit like that.
I think 15.
But I saw it. I saw it when he was like doing the most to try to make it more dangerous. So they felt obligated to like to go arrest her. Like the part when they showed up at his house and he's like standing behind the door with the gun.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, you're doing the most.
He was doing the most because he was trying to manipulate the cops.
Yeah, and no,
Like,
he
I'm
did.
one of you. Here's what we got going on. And
I just don't understand why she didn't. Why didn't she fight it more? Why didn't Michelle fight it more? Like, why you accepted? you took accountabilities for emails that you sent in 2013. These other emails were from like 2016. Were they not presented to her? At what point didn't she say, "I didn't write these emails. I wrote these here, but I
But
didn't write
that's
these."
where
Like,
that was where the police department went wrong. They did not do their job. They just took his word, and they were too manipulated by him, which is why she ended up getting a nice settlement at the end.
facts. I mean, how long did she do in jail? 6 months, 4 months. She was in
Think
there for a minute for
think it
some
was
shit she didn't
8
even do. This shit,
think it was 8 months,
it was crazy. It was crazy. Man,
man.
her story was wild too. Like, I don't know.
She living the dream now.
Yeah,
Yo, that shit had me rolling at the end. They were like, he finally sold the house, and she never got her down the payment. I'm like, "Bitch, she ain't worried about that down
yeah, because
payment."
she got herself. I saw that.
She is
I
not
saw
worried about
that.
that down payment.
Oh man, but my favorite part of that whole movie was the first family, bro. They were just that shit was the funniest shit ever. I highly recommend y'all watch that shit.
Yeah,
But you know what? If they did their investigation correctly, they could pull IP addresses. They could see where the messages was coming from.
they did. They found him on his computer.
I thought that was the second investigator. So they found the IP address, or they were just going through the cop camera.
No, they found so when you delete shit from like if you create not delete, when you create a file, you know how your computer has
I remember
autosave?
that. I remember saves certain things,
So it
which
was
were like
saving
certain words.
sections of the letter on his computer. So it
Yeah,
was
but
created.
that's not the IP address. That what I'm saying is the email address. The emails were still there. They can track where the email came from. They didn't do that. The cops didn't do that. The private investigator didn't do that either. But what he did do was, um, go through the computer physically. But he didn't track where the emails were coming from. Nobody did that. It's like, did you see the one? Did you see the one with the mom that was like bullying her daughter? It's
Yes.
one of those Netflix ori and they were able to pull that's how they found her,
Yeah.
by tracking her cell phone and her email. That shit was wild.
But in this case, they really didn't have a need to do all of that because he's a cop and they just
Yeah, they
were
just took his word for it.
took
That's
his word
bullshit.
for a lot of the shit.
Yeah. I can't wait for the next one. We watching the next one together.
Yo, I don't even be into these shits like that, but I seen this
It's
shit, I was like,
interesting because it's real life. That's why it's intriguing because it's a true story. That shit really happened.
mm.
No.
I was talking to Julian about this one. He had some recommendations. I like docs, but I'm usually into docs where more educational or about someone's life or shit like that, history or something like that. So I don't really be into these drama fucking documentaries.
These are good.
But
You sitting there with
I
your
was
popcorn
watching this.
like
Oh my god! I was like, "Yo, this to think that there's people like this that walk the fucking planet is crazy."
Yeah, I'm telling
This
you.
was up there. Listen, I've never heard of a story crazier than Maternal Instinct, but this was up there.
Yeah, that
Like if
one's up
Maternal
there.
Instinct is a 10, this was like a 8.
Maternal Instinct and Mom, the I forget the one that what that
Nah,
one's called.
it's
That
no.
one was bro, the reaction of people went viral when they found out that it was the mom. That shit was crazy. That was a
I
crazy ass
yeah, but
story.
what I'm talking about is like the intricacy of the lies and the manipulation and all of this
See?
shit. It's not to the
This
level of Maternal
yes,
Instinct.
this bitch fucking went she was first of all, she was bullying her daughter, telling her to go kill herself, and then going to the police station and telling the police, "Help me find the person that's bullying my daughter."
Yeah.
Like, that is, lies upon lies and manipulation and using other people to help her. Talking about she can't sleep at night because somebody's
This
bullying her
chick
daughter,
had
and it
like
was
s
her.
this chick had like 7 different identities emailing herself conversations. Like
Yeah,
she was
yeah, no, that
this
bitch was
was
batshit crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
come
she was on
on.
something else.
Bought
Oh,
like 40 properties and trucks and
on
cars
credit.
with
Only white people could do some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
she was just like, "Oh,
Was
yeah,
next
I'm gonna have it, let's just sign some paper," and they
faked
just
a
like, "Okay."
pregnancy for like 11 months.
Bought a
Like,
fake belly. She bought a whole fake ass belly.
yo, she has I've not there's nothing I've heard ever on that level. This is that
Let's just hope that we never run into somebody crazy like that. I mean, we dodged the bullet once. We did.
I don't know if
And
I
I don't
could
know how
say this.
crazy that person was. And you know who I'm talking about.
All right, I'm not gonna use any names. I have a close friend who not who you're thinking of. I don't you don't even know him actually. I have a close friend who went through some shit like this where he had a girl he was with for a while. They were like he was like her first love. He broke up with her. She would be hiding in trees outside his house. One time she broke into his house and was
Oh,
in his closet.
bruh.
She loosened the lugs to a wheel on his car that flew off while he and I were in the car.
Bro, what the fuck? How old was she?
This was our senior year of high school. And he's watching this right now, probably die laughing. Imagine being in a car and you're watching one of the wheels to your car roll out in front of you across the street and bouncing off curbs and shit. It's fucking crazy.
She put your lives in danger. I mean, it's acceptable a little bit more coming from someone young who's impulsive, who
N
reacts based on emotion. These are grown ass fucking women.
It's
These
not
are every
acceptable
single one
from
of
anyone. This bitch
it's
almost killed
not.
us.
It's a little bit more acceptable because you're young and you're not really thinking straight. So you get a pass a little bit. But when you're in your 20s, late 20s, mid to mid 30s, come on, bro. You should live life a little bit to know a little better than that and do some stupid ass shit or to
Oh,
even
I
have
don't
that
think
type
it
of
has
thought
anything
process.
to do with knowing better. I think at 18, you know just as well as you do at
Yeah, but
25 or
you're more
30.
impulsive is what I'm saying. You're more impulsive, you react on emotion quicker than someone who's been we just had this conversation right before we got on. It took a lot of me to not lose my shit. I walked around a lot. And you would have asked me, listen, me at 18, 19 years old, I would have crashed the fuck out, is what I'm saying. I'm older now,
Y
so
y
I can
you
control myself.
you maybe a year ago or 2.
Bye. Whatever.
Yo, you're not that far beyond crashing out, son. Cut it out, cut it out. Crash out.
You're a crash out
Imma
and then you
go.
plot. Then you plot,
Oh,
which is scary.
yeah, maniacal. Um, yeah, so, A Toxic Love on Netflix, it's a good fucking story.
Yeah, go watch it. It's a good one. Tell me what y'all think.
Yeah, I just remember watching the story like, yo, this I cannot believe there's people that walk the
And they're
earth
not
like
long. They're
this.
about an hour and a half, so, it's not dragging. It's a good
It's perfect. They're all just it's
yeah,
like it's an hour and a half. It's perfect. It's not
yeah,
too long, detailed
agreed.
enough. All right. Well, where
Here we
are
go.
we?
Here we go. Ah,
This
weekly fucking
week's
bullshit.
Dozin Donny, he wow, where do we begin? All right, let's so this happens. Capital One says it closed Trump's organization's accounts after anti-money laundering probe. It was over 300 accounts they closed down. And they said the filing lands as Trump's business faces long running legal and regulatory scrutiny over finances and disclosures, with banks increasingly wary of reputational and compliance risk. Capital One did not describe specific transactions publicly in the excerpt, but the court record frames the decision as driven by anti-money laundering compliance, not politics. The case now puts a major U.S. lender on the record linking anti money laundering concerns to the Trump organization, raising questions about other banking relationships and potential following inquiry. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going to come of this, but he been doing this money dance for decades.
And that's
Rob,
what he's good at.
he
He's good at
s-
scheming.
steals from Peter to pay Paul and just keeps the money moving and
Mhm, mhm.
makes it look like it's here, makes it look like it's there, and it's really nowhere.
Take from the poor to give to the rich.
Yeah, and then that. Um, so if that wasn't enough upsetting news for your boy, uh, um, a judge, where'd they go? A judge, Trump lost his shit once the ruling came. Like he fucking blasted her, and I think he appointed the judge. But if you're not dancing to his song, then you're the enemy,
You're the
right?
enemy.
Right, regardless. So the judge threw out the case against the people that were charged for vandalizing the reflection pool. She found that the reflection pool was not vandalized, rather the damage was caused by faulty construction.
He mad.
He he's big mad. He's so mad. I think it was I saw a clip like it was he was behind a desk. I don't know if he was signing something, but they asked him about it and he lost his shit. And I just fucking laughed like you know how when a reporter asks him a question he doesn't like and he calls him fat and ugly
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this how he was going off on the fucking judge. And I'm like,
No.
"Duh, you picked her." Like,
He's so
You knew
unprofessional,
damn
bro,
well
and
I
everyone's
was
like,
a
"Yeah, yeah,
snake
he told for the
before
record
you
is."
took me in.
crazy. So
Yep.
I got a little chuckle out of that. Then
Jeez.
he goes on to make an announcement.
There's more.
So he's doing what he calls a Freedom Haulers initiative. And what this initiative allows any veteran who drove a heavy truck in the military to automatically qualify for a CDL, a commercial driver's license, without having to go through the written test and the driving test and all of that.
Okay.
Just automatically get a CDL. Sounds great, right?
But
The program's already been in place since 2011. It was initially created by Barack Obama.
don't
Yeah.
stop. And
All he
nobody
did was
told him? And nobody told him?
who knows? So we've had since 2011, the military skills test waivers has did exactly what Trump's Freedom Haulers initiative does. The only difference, and I guess we can call this a positive, is with in the military skills test waiver, it only gave you a year after you got out of the military, and Trump's Freedom Hauler initiative gives you 2 years. So, yay.
Whatever. Anyway, is there more?
Well, you know, it's election season, and um, this is the time of year. I mean, it's every month we get reports, but this is the time of year where we look at where we are, what's the performance, and this is where we are as of July. So jobs this year, he's created 716,000. He averages like somewhere around like 150,000 jobs a month in this term, which is about half of what Biden was doing. Closed out
And
on.
he really increased 716,000 jobs when
Yeah.
people's laying off left and right?
Well, that's just in overall. Unemployment is up as it shows here. Job openings are up. Uh,
Ah, where? As of
it
July?
2.2%.
Wow,
This
no,
is
I
as
believe this, but is this real?
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is by factscheck.org.
But it's
Real weekly
even
earnings.
2%, even though it's low, is still a plus. But
Economic growth rate up 2.1. S&P is up. Obviously, everyone's making money if you got money. Labor force participation is down 1.1. Consumer sentiment is down 17.3%, which means people aren't feeling good about what's going on in the consumer world. Manufacturing jobs are down 75,000. Corporate profits up 12.9%. Home
gosh,
prices are up 12.1%. Good if you're trying to sell a home, bad if you're trying to buy one. Home ownership is down 0.7%. Trade deficit down 17.8%. Food stamp recipients down 13.6%. Federal debt held by the public is up 10.7%. So our debt held by the public is increasing. Consumer price index is up 4.3%, which means everything we're paying for is up, is more expensive. People without health insurance is up. Murders are down. Hey, we can
that's a good thing.
big on crime. All right, that's a success for Trump. Murders are down 18%. Refugee admissions down 90%. US Mexico border apprehensions down 91%. Crude oil imports down 4.8%. Carbon dioxide emissions are up, which is not good. US crude oil production is up and gasoline prices are up
Mm, that's
31.8%.
fucking crazy.
These are the facts. These are indisputable.
What were jobs at when Biden was in office? Do you know?
He on average created 350,000 jobs per month.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. That's all I gotta say about that. Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad.
So, dating do's and don'ts. This, I think
Oh,
we're gonna have a little fun with this one. So I saw a couple of scenarios online and I was just like, this can't be life. So wanted to get a female's input on some of these. So
okay.
first scenario, we're on a first date. During phone conversations before our first date, we're talking about stuff. I told you I'm cool with children, I'm comfortable with kids, blah blah
This is
blah, right?
prior to dating. This is prior
Prior
to the
prior
date.
to the date.
Okay.
On the date, it comes up in conversation that I don't want any kids, and you want kids. And so you immediately determine that we're not compatible. This is going to be our last date. And you express that.
But
Am I wrong for telling the server to split the check?
yeah,
I am.
yeah.
Why?
You taking because you taking me on a date. So because I don't want to fuck with you anymore, you're gonna make me split the check? That sounds
I
sounds
don't know.
kinda sounds kinda bitch made if you ask me. Like sounds
Why?
like you mad. Sounds like you mad. Like so if I would have been okay with pursuing a relationship with you, all right, this is where I'm having a problem. Me and you don't talk a few times over the phone. And obviously conversations about children came up because you said that. And you say you cool with children. But now we're in person and we're having a conversation. And you say, you know what, I don't really want kids. And I'm like, damn, I kind of did. And that's why I asked you if you were good with kids because I want to have kids. So clearly we're not on the same page of what we want for the future. So I'm gonna keep it real with you and say, maybe we could just be cool because I this is what I want and this is not what you want.
Right.
And you say okay, and you guys go move your separate way. But don't tell me now you're gonna be a bitch and be like, okay, so you don't want to be my girl, you want to keep fuck with me. and Imma split the check. You know how you sound?
Listen, I if it was me personally, I would pay the check. But I do understand wanting to split that shit because just like you say, once you've expressed like we're not compatible, you don't believe we're
What does that have to do
compatible
with the date? What does that have to do with the date?
because
We're
when
determining for our future. You invited me out on a date, and
yeah.
because now I don't want a future with you because we're not compatible because what you want is not what I want. At
So
that
now
moment, you're gonna say,
now
"Let's split the check."
now we're just friends. At that moment, we're just
That
friends.
has nothing to do with the dates. You invited me on a dates because you had expectations. During the dates, you realize that I don't wanna fuck with you long term, so now you wanna split the check. It sounds like you bitter. That's what it
I
sounds like.
I I I can understand somebody feeling that way. Me, I would eat it. I ain't gonna lie, I would eat it.
I
But
would. If I took you out on a date and you tell me, you know, "I don't wanna get married one day," and I say, I do, but I invited you on a date, and you say, "You know what we want is different." Totally respect your wishes and your boundaries, and that's it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna throw a fit and a temper tantrum. "Hey, waiter, split my check with him. You don't wanna get married in the future." That's what it sounds like.
do you finish the
It's
meal?
given.
Do you finish the meal or you
Yeah,
leave?
we enjoying the rest of the night. We cool. We both adults.
I don't
We
know.
cool. Uh,
I
We
don't think
we talked on the
everybody's
ph we talked on the phone a few times. We cool. This is the problem. How old are we? Like, if we're adults, why can't we just be adults? Why everything gotta be so
listen, most people are not built that way. I get what you're
well,
saying, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but I can also see it going the other way. I could 100% see
that's
a
immature
man
ass shit.
or a woman being like, "Oh, fuck out of here then."
That's
Yo,
so whack to me.
how many times you walk down the street and a dude's like, yo ma," and you like, "No, thank you," and he be like, "Bitch, you ugly anyway."
All the
Like,
time. All the time. That
so
shit happen all the time.
that's my point. As
I'm not
soon
on a
as
date with him though.
but no,
He mad, he could keep it moving.
but what I'm saying is, as soon as you identify that there's no interest, now you ops, you ugly, like, fuck out of
And
here.
now and exactly why why we're not compatible. You're actually doing me a favor by showing me this fucking immature bitch made ass shit you just did right there. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that you don't know how to be a man, you don't know how to control your emotions, and you fucking think with your dick. Thank
All right.
you. I'll
So
split the check with you.
I got another one for you.
Not like I'm broke, bitch. I can pay for my own shit. Fuck out of here.
All right. So I ask you out on a date. We go out. I'm paying. Date's going good. We kicking it. And as we're finishing our food, you call the waiter and you order 5 to-go meals.
Nah. For what? For myself, I'm gonna pay for it myself though, right?
You're ordering 5 to-go kids meals,
Yeah. So then I'm paying for my kids.
and you expect the guy to pay
Nah,
that bill.
nah, nah. Who does that?
It happened.
Yo, you
It's a real story. It
walk
happened.
away, throw the whole fucking bitch away. Like if
The
a guy
dude,
takes a girl on a date and it's going well and he's paying for what kind of audacity? Like who the fuck do you think you are to sit here and be like, oh, let me take advantage of this motherfucker to take me out of dinner and let me order food for my kids. If you want to order for your kids, you can order for your kids. Ain't nobody stopping you, but that's your kids, bitch. You gonna pay for your own shit
that's what he
for your
said. He said,
kids.
I took you out on a date, not your whole family."
Yeah, who does that? Who does how you
And
have no shame?
she was like, "Oh, so you can't feed my kids?" And he was
No,
like,
I don't know you. I'm starting to know you, bitch. Like, let me get to like you first. And then let me get to like your kid. Whoa, who does that? Bro, like, I, no, no, no. That is a big hell the fuck no. She's,
he called the waiter and
I
was
think if
like,
I was in,
"Yo, I'm paying for her meal and my meal
and that's
only."
it. And that's it. As you should. As you should. She can be mad all she want. Why you left your kids without food? Why you didn't make sure that the kids have food before you went on your date? How dare
Word.
you? How dare you? What kind of audacity? Who the fuck you think you are to sit here and just order? Like, you don't have no common courtesy? Like, where that's like that's like being invited to a party and then inviting other people to your house.
And coming him empty-handed.
Facts. Like, no, absolutely not. That's no manner having, no lack of moral. Throw the whole bitch away. That's why she got 5 kids. Fuck out of here. Move on.
Damn. Yeah. I couldn't believe that. I was like, "Yo, am I bugging?"
No,
'Cause,
she
like
bugging. She's disgusting for that. She should be ashamed of herself. You have
and
another
she
one?
matter of fact, she's the one that recorded it and put it out, like, trying to shame him.
I hope that shit backfired like a bitch on her. I hope nobody agreed. And if anybody agreed, they're all fucking Nicki Minaj fans. Like, I can't.
What
I
the fuck?
can't. It's just the
Nah, no, those
stupidity
are
for me.
that's all I have for the dating.
Okay, well, I have a question for you.
Alright, shoot.
And my homegirl wanted me to ask this.
Your homegirl wanted
Um,
you to ask me,
yeah,
or
she just asked this
it's a
question. Yeah,
conversation?
I'm
Got
gonna ask. She asked me, and I gave my opinion, and she was, she wants, I guess, a further opinion.
okay.
All right. So me and you was his friends, right? Well, it can't be me and you. It have to be me and another girl. Me and my homegirl, we mad cool, right? And uh, into our friendship, she starts talking to a dude that I used to talk to. Do I stop being her friend for that? Or do I give a shit?
To wait,
So
you just talked to him?
yeah, I messed with him once upon a time. Let's just say, and now she's talking to him. Uh, is it wrong for me not to give a shit? Like, for me, I don't. If it's somebody that I used to talk to, and it wasn't like a solid relationship, it's just somebody I talked to back in days, and I didn't know you back then. I don't give a shit. Like, the world is small, shit happens. However, if it was a person that I was in a serious relationship with, and she knows that this is somebody I was in a serious relationship with, and me and him broke up, and now 4 years later, now she wants to date him, and they talking. I don't
That's a
think
definite
that's
no-go.
okay. So you agree
Um,
with me?
in the first scenario, did you smash?
I don't know. Let's say that I did. Let's say that I did. Does it make a
Yeah,
difference?
yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Why? It was mad long ago, and we
First,
weren't in a relationship.
I don't wanna smash anybody that my homeboy smashed.
I mean, I feel you. I don't want to smash anybody my homegirl smash. You know what I'm saying? But if it happened, would I stop being her friend for it? Like, nah, I'm not mad at it that much. Like, I really wouldn't even give a shit.
Yeah, if y'all just I mean,
Okay,
how long did y'all fuck around?
let's say we're in the midst of this conversation and she tells me I met somebody, I'm talking to him. And then I realize that that's somebody I used to talk to. How I'm gonna be mad at her?
I just think it depends on how long it's been and the degree of what relationship you had.
We talked for a couple of months. We probably smashed twice. I'm just throwing numbers out
And
there.
how long ago?
5, 6 years ago. She don't
I
know that I
probably
messed
don't
with him.
I
She don't
probably
know that
don't
I
even
messed with him.
remember this bitch anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, now she messed with him and she's telling me she met this great guy, and this great guy so happened to be somebody I used to mess with back in the day.
Well, it's still potential. I don't if the question is how you should feel, I don't think there's any grounds for you to
How
feel
she
any
should
type of
feel?
way. Now, how she should feel is different story because if I'm in that position, I could potentially get serious with this person, and now I'm bringing her around, and my homeboy smashed. Like that's not
Yeah,
kosher.
it's awkward. It's awkward a little bit, but I think that we can be adults.
I don't want to be in. I would not be in that situation. Nah, it's not.
Being my friend with my friend because she just so happened to start talking
No,
to
no, no, no,
somebody
no.
I used to mess with.
From your perspective, no issue. I'm saying if I'm her,
Okay, she's gonna stop talking to
Imma
him and
have
she
I
probably
yeah, that's a
okay, I
wrap.
see. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I would the same. If I found out that yeah, it'd probably be awkward, like, "Nah, I don't wanna."
If y'all
But
just went on a couple
what
dates or
if
whatever,
what if
that's
they already smashed? What if while they talking they already did shit? Then what?
you gotta chuck it up. That's
That
the
sucks.
charge it to the game. Yeah, charge it to the game. Yeah.
I guess.
Check one in the L column. That's
But it's definitely a no. It's definitely a no if your boy knows for a fact that you mess with home chick, and now he's like, "Hey, D, yo, I know you used to mess with home chick back in the day, and I'm kind of feeling her. You cool if I mess with her?" How you gonna
nah,
feel about
that's
that?
nah, if we were in a relationship, nah, that's I wouldn't even expect you to ask me. If
But
you
if they
knew,
did, what would you would just be turned off in the friendship immediately?
it would raise a question. It would raise a question.
I can see that. I can see that more in guys, because guys, let me tell you,
Because now I'm thinking you might have been eyeing this bitch while I was with her.
yeah, yeah, and which is common in guys, just FYI. Like guys will snitch on their own boys for a girl or the chance to smash.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
That's why I keep it small.
Yeah. Well, that was the
That's
only
why I
question
have
I
more
had.
female friends than male friends. And
I do. I have more male friends
it's
than
been that
female
way
friends.
my whole life, yo. It's been that way my whole life. And niggas be bitches.
And I don't have more guy friends than girlfriends by choice. Maybe it is by choice now, but it wasn't. It was like by nature because I
Yeah, it just
didn't
naturally
have a
happens that
sister.
way
I
because
just had
I click more with women. I trust women more.
I was just raised with boys, so I didn't.
And
If I was allowed to go,
I was raised in a whole family of women. So
yeah,
maybe that's what it
it's
is.
yeah, that's because when if we went outside and played, I played outside with my siblings. My siblings were all brothers, so I did what they did, and you know what I'm saying. I wasn't allowed to go hang out separate from my siblings and go chill with girls. I didn't have girlfriends like that. I wanted them. It's probably why I am the way that I am now. I'm doing mad girly shit because I didn't get to do that shit when I was young.
Yeah. My both of my 2 closest cousins are both girls, females. So,
Now my closest cousin is oh girl, that's like my big sister. I love that bitch. Shout out to you, Maribel. I love you, ho. I love that girl. Anyway, I should go see her. I was supposed to go see her for 4th of July. Every year she throws a massive 4th of July party in
oh, word?
Queens. Yeah, fire.
Mm,
It's dope. It's be 6 o'clock in the morning. We still outside, fucking lit.
I ain't even got that in me.
I'm telling you,
I
you have
ain't
no
even
choice.
got that in me no more. Till 6? Shit. 11 o'clock, I
Yeah,
be
man.
yawning.
The sun was coming back out. And we were still outside. It was crazy.
You fucking imagine me breaking day at damn near 50. It's crazy.
Do it one time. One
Nah,
time.
maybe on my 50th, and that'll be the last time.
We see we all can hang. Let's try all of us to break night. You imagine that shit would be a whole vibe. I have a blast. I can. If you got music on for me, the hours will go by and
I don't
but
know
I'll
what it
feel it
would
the next day.
I don't know what I would have to do to make it. I don't know, I can't even imagine.
You sleep everywhere. You gonna take a power
S
nap somewhere eventually.
Standing, sitting, laying, leaning, I'm
You're definitely gonna take a nap.
in any position, in any loud music. Like, I listen, there's no circumstances or environment in which I can't sleep. Yo, one time, I don't know, this is probably not the best story to tell. One time, this is while I was in Afghanistan. The base I was on was getting bombed, and so you run out into, they call them like these HESCO shelters. Basically, you run out to a covering, and you just sit there until you get the all clear, because the bombs are just going off everywhere, so you just
Well, you took a nap.
Bombs over Baghdad everywhere, and I'm in that bitch with my rifle snugged up,
You wasn't scared?
knocked out. Knocked out.
You coulda
And I tell
died.
you,
What is
if
that
I would have died
sleeping?
in my sleep, I mean,
Yeah,
if there was no reason to be all shook and scared because all we could do was hide under this shelter, and if a bomb came through the shelter, whether I was awake or not, it's coming through
yeah,
this shelter.
yeah.
So
That's crazy.
I say, "Yo, it's in your hands."
Good night.
Out.
Like a baby.
My arms wrapped around my rifle like this. Knocked out.
That's
So when
crazy.
I tell you there's not a circumstance in which I can't sleep, Imma go to sleep.
Well, I'll make sure I bring markers with me.
So
Don't
you're
fall
gonna
asleep
draw
next
on
to
my
me.
face?
I sure the fuck am.
That's bad.
Oh, man.
That's bad. Alright,
Well, yeah.
so I got a riddle for you.
Okay.
It's fairly easy, but you gotta put your thinking cap on. I am a number, but when you add a G to me, I go away. What am I? I am a number, but when you add a G to me, I go away. What am I?
So a G like a stack?
No, the letter.
Oh. Um, okay, so let me rethink this because I was thinking
A G.
money.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am a
Okay, so
number, but when you
I'm a number,
add
but if you add a G, I go away. A number, G, go? No, it's a
a
number.
number,
Hold on, hold on. Ooh, fucking number has a G.
it doesn't. You gotta add a G. I am a number, but when you add a G to me, I go away.
Zero.
Spell it.
Zero.
Where's the G?
Okay. Ooh, 8.
Spell it.
No, it doesn't spell 8, it just says great. Hold on, hold on.
That would be gate, actually.
Um, I don't know. What is it? Okay, let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. Okay, it's a number. If you add a G to it, the number goes away. So what
No, no,
number
no,
can you add?
no, 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 no. Listen closely.
You said I'm a number. If you add a G, I go away. It
I
goes
go
away.
no. Listen to the words. I am a number, but when you add G to me, I go away.
I don't think I'm late enough for this riddle.
1.
Add a G to one.
Spell it.
1G.
Spell 1.
Oh, ONE.
Put a G in front of it.
Gone. Yeah, you stupid. Wow, why didn't I think about that?
I tell you, you had to pay attention to the wording.
Not the gone. You have
Yeah.
another one?
No, that's it.
Ah, we were just going through riddles the other day because one of our friends added one to our chat, and I got it right away.
Oh, yeah, that
So
was
then I
simple.
started to look some up because I wanted to put one in there for yeah, and I
I
just and then
love I love riddles. So if you find
oh,
a
we
good
should do
one,
one.
bring it.
Bet.
We could do a riddle every week. I love
Yeah.
riddles. I love
Okay,
riddles.
bet. We should do that because I like riddles too. You know, help bring up my IQ. I'm slacking right now.
Fire, get them brain cells firing. Well, I think we did it.
I think we did.
Episode 23 in the books.
23. Yep, we sure did. Thank you. Thank you. That's funny. I don't like that you have access to all that and I don't.
It is what
Well,
it is.
don't forget,
But yeah,
tell a friend to tell
tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, subscribe, and as always, don't let whack ass people steal your dope ass energy.
that part.
Peace.